Second time lucky. Oh, might be second time unlucky. I can't hear you. Let me try and think. I know my settings works. Good evening. Is this third time lucky? No, it's third time unlucky. Hello. Modern technology.
Hey guys, this is Ace Marrero from the movie Madison County.
Hi, this is David L.G. Hughes, writer-director of the film Hall Bowl Suites.
I love the pace and the fastness, and I love the fact that you just roll with it.
Hi, I'm Eric England, the director of Contracted.
Hi, I'm J.K. Amanu, the writer-director of Deviation.
My name is Nathan Whitehead, and I wrote the music for Beyond Skyline.
Hello, Stuart. Just a quick hello from Sarah Douglas.
Hi, this is Ben Lloyd Holmes from the film The Expedition.
This is Dominic Burns, the director of Allies.
Hey, Stuart. PageTheScreen.com up in my bundles. 6. That was my motorcycle running and tracking over my fucking snakes, Jamie's, with eating pizza and pussy.
I'm Neil Johnson. I directed Road Warrior and The Time War, and I crucified Adolf Hitler.
The From Page to Screen movie cast.
Oh, that has hope. I heard a noise.
I'm here, Stuart. I'm so sorry about that. I'm literally in the middle of Waterloo, right by the IMAX right now. I'm outside in the street because the Wi-Fi was so bad.
Wow.
In the place we were at. Sorry about that.
It's not a problem. I have been sort of fallen foul to the wonders of modern technology and Skype on my in the past.
I'm absolutely useless at it, Stuart, so I apologise about that, and I'm sorry that I'm late, but I'm here now.
You are here now, so we'll talk twice as fast. If your day's been anything like mine, it's been stupidly busy. So
how has it been?
It's been all right. I got on a bus at 6:30 to get back here for 6:45, so it was like I had about 3 minutes spare. But thankfully, well, sort of, your Skype was misbehaving, so it gave me time to grab a quick cup of tea. But it's been busy today, so.
So you're all refreshed now?
I won't go that far.
I'm the same, covered in sweat, trying to find a Wi-Fi spot. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not raining where you are, is it?
No, luckily not. It's a little bit blowy. It could turn, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope it doesn't. Fingers crossed.
I hope it does. I sent you a tweet. When does His Hands come out?
It will be coming out the end of summer, this summer. We're doing the festival circuit first. Mm-hmm. And obviously we can't release it. There will be a trailer next month, but we can't release anything until it's on the festivals. Otherwise, as you know, they won't be accepted. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing, basically. So, yeah. So looking forward to it.
One of the things that intrigues me about you is you're born on the Isle of Wight. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really an intriguing factor. It's not like, well, is that intriguing enough? I don't know. But it's cool. But how did you then... how did Arron Blake, the actor, come about, basically? Let's find out where you got started.
Okay, so, Stuart, I was born on the Isle of Wight, as you say, and I actually did construction. I was always the class clown at school, and I was always told that I should be doing something in the theatre or, acting related. That was when I shone at school. I was always very artsy, and... there was a sort of stage in my life when I started to sort of feel strange about doing that, and I thought people wouldn't take me seriously, or it wouldn't be looked upon as a job. So I followed the trade route, as my brothers did, and my mum said, get a trade and all that. So I did that to start with, and I was working. It wasn't until I was on a roof, actually, in the sunshine, in the middle of nowhere on the Isle of Wight, and I graduated from college. I had my degree in construction, carpentry, and I was on the roof, and I just looked at the other people there, and I thought, they seem really unhappy in this job, and they're like 60, nearly retired, and they're complaining about everything. I thought, I don't want to do this. And it dropped. I thought, I must follow my heart, and I must do what I actually want to do, because we are only on this planet for one opportunity, and we must take it all in our hands and just do what we want to do and what makes us happy. It's very important. I believe that is the right thing to do. So, yeah, I then moved to London. I auditioned at drama school, the Poor School in King's Cross. I got accepted, which was fantastic. I was the only I was the only guy out of 40 people. The rest were a handful of girls. And I was over the moon, and I thought I can't let this opportunity pass. I've been accepted, I must do it. And so I moved across. I made the leap to London. It was a big leap at 21. I was a bit scared and everything, but no turning back. And so that's how it started.
Wow. So that one moment on that roof, had you not had that thought? Who knows? You'd probably still be not that same roof, but you'd be on a roof somewhere, wouldn't you?
I would be with like really bruised thumbs and fingers where I've missed and banged my hands and stuff from frustration. Yep. But definitely.
Mind you, I'm pretty sure that there are moments in filmmaking and directing and writing where you sort of emotionally bang your thumbs in frustration.
Yes, you do. But it's a different sort of frustration, Stuart. It's more like, well, I enjoy this, so I can put up with the bruised thumbs.
Yeah. So have you done more theatrical than you have cinematic? Or is it about 50-50, do you think, now?
It's about 50-50. Obviously, the joy of theatre is you have an audience, and what you get on that performance is only in their memory and will be etched in that. And that's about it's just recalled. It's not captured to be viewed again in time to come, as film is, and that's where the magic is. That I always find it fascinating. Just like a photograph, you see someone who was beautiful. For example, Maggie Smith, when you see how beautiful she was, and then looking back, you just think that was captured, and it will be here forever. It will never go, and we've captured that moment, and that's why I find it so beautiful. And I love film. I love how you can trick people, and you can make them believe things, and just make people get a lot. You get that in theatre as well, but I just love the fact that you can rewatch film and have that experience all over again.
Because it's kind of weird, isn't it? Because whether we watch a film in the cinema or whether we watch it in our living rooms, we're aware of where we are watching that film, but yet we still forget that we're actually there periodically, and we're off watching whatever characters it is.
I do. Totally. I always get that. I always think to myself, before I had a big TV, I used to watch. It's probably why my eyes are a bit dodgy now, but I used to have just watch Netflix on my phone.
Ooh,
in the darkness of my room. Yeah, it was ouch. It's ouch now. Yeah. Definitely ouch now. But I used to think to myself, I don't remember what size I watched that on, because you're just there. It's so true what you just said. It's like, it doesn't really matter. You are in a living room, or you're watching it on a tiny little screen, but nevertheless it's going in, and you don't really recall how big the screen was. So yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? It's very, very magical film.
Definitely. I don't think it's designed to watch on a phone. Some things, I think some things probably are. There's certain TV shows and films where you can listen to the dialogue. You don't necessarily have to watch it. Like ER, that's a perfect example. You could just listen to that and you could follow it. You don't necessarily have to watch it. So
exactly. You can be washing up or cooking, and you know what's going on.
Yeah. Or my other one that I used to go to all the time was Brothers and Sisters, which is a great TV show. That's very much like ER, where you could just listen to it and keep up to date with it.
Yeah, nice. Cause it was more consistent, wasn't it? It's yeah. Oh, cool.
So you've done movies, you've done theatre, you've done lots of short films. When did you wake up and think, do you know what? I'm going to write and direct? Because this is what fascinates me. I love seeing people's transitions from, I've done that, now I'm going to take an even bigger leap off a bigger roof.
Yeah, that was being put up for stuff audition-wise that you don't really want to be doing. And you just thought, when your agent, for example, is up for something and you go and do it, there's sometimes you can go, oh my God, this is amazing. And other times you're doing it to appease, or just to make them happy, or just think I must be doing something. But being artistic and doing it for the right reasons, to tell stories, and to tell stories that aren't mainstream, that aren't really commercial, things that are a bit more art house and a bit more, just a bit more intriguing, odd. That's what I really love. And I thought to myself, I'm going to pair up with my great production partner, cinematographer Darius Shu, because his visuals and everything are absolutely stunning. And it just married together. And I said to him, would you like to make a film with me? And he straight away just jumped and said, yes, I'd love to. And that's how it happened. And yeah, that's what we're doing now together. And we're just currently going over the edit and changing things, tweaking things. It's all looking very good. But yeah, we're excited to get it out there in festivals and see how it's received. It's going to be 15 minutes maximum. It could be less. It's a silent short, so it's very visual. But there is a message in there. So yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see it. And yourself, Stuart, it'll be interesting to see what you say. What you think.
Exciting times, isn't it? Because I've seen the poster being shared around on Instagram and Twitter. So you've got a lovely following.
Yes, yeah. And as you can see, like I'm sporting a lovely pair of earrings.
Yes.
Which is compared to other things that I've done and played, it's a bit of a jump regarding that, and that's the thing. There is no one path in this career, and some people will be put off by that, and some people will love it, and that's the thing. It's about keeping it exciting, and that's what I absolutely love, and that's what keeps everything moving forward. It's all about keeping people guessing and looking forward to what you're going to do next, and that's what I absolutely live for.
So how much time went into choosing those particular earrings?
Oh my gosh, you really don't want to know. Are you asking me that question?
Oh, only if you got an answer for it.
I have. They took bloody ages. It took such a long time to find those earrings. They were too small, the wrong colour. They were too expensive, not expensive enough. They looked cheap. They didn't look cheap. It was a nightmare till the fact I actually went to the only place in London that does theatrical stage jewellery and stuff for theatre, because everything that we tried just didn't look right on camera, and we needed them to be quite big in size and a bit more wow as you looked at them and not lost. Had to be a statement, and yeah, I ended up trying to haggle, which my haggling was really bad with the guy in the shop, and he wasn't having any of it, but he was very sweet, and he said to me, I tell you what, I'll let you have both pairs in different colours so you can choose on the day. I'll give you a cheaper fee and then you can bring them back. How's that?
That's nice. Yep.
I said, very kind, perfect. So that was very lucky. And that's also the thing, Stuart, with making films and everything. If you work with the right people and the right creative team and people that will support you, and it's all revolving around money all the time, you really can make a gem I really believe in.
Definitely. I've just come back from a lovely sort of casting session for a film that I'm putting together in the summer, and it's the first time I've ever done it, because everything else I've shot has been documentary style.
Oh, really? How did it go?
Thing. It went really well. They were very relaxed, and it was just like people having a conversation with each other. I was a little bit apprehensive. I'm like, how is this going to go? It's not going to be too business-like, is it? I don't know what's going to happen here. How is it going to be? Because the actress, who she's not announced yet, but she will be later on, she's done loads and loads of films. So I'm like, okay, what's she going to be like? But they were great. It was wonderful. So we had lunch and had a chat, just chatted about movies, and just generally got on really well. So there's no earrings in my film though. But if there are, I'll get the name of that jeweler off you.
Yeah, I will send it straight across. So what's your film about?
My film is about a 10-year-old girl who she ends up growing up to be a serial killer, but she's not yet. So this is.
I think I heard something about this. Does she overhear a conversation with her parents?
She does indeed. Yes.
Yeah.
So, that's just blown my mind. I'm like, wow, somebody's heard about it. I am genuinely impressed. So that's good.
That's very good. I look forward to. So that's going to be a short, is it?
It's going to be a short film. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So
very good.
Because my background's mainly publicity, as you'll see from all the retweets and stuff that I do. So that's my sort of comfort zone. But I have shot documentary stuff at San Diego Comic-Con, and so I kind of I like playing around with the camera. Basically, it's fun.
No, it's fun.
I thought I would give it a go and try and put a short film together. So far, so good. But
it's fantastic.
It's not an easy thing to do, though, is it? It's not like,
no.
You know what? We're not busy at the weekend. Let's make a film.
Is it, Stuart? It always starts like that, and you think we've bitten off a bit more than we can chew here.
Yep.
Oh, we should have done it over the weekend, and then But you know what? The most important thing is you have that thought and you start to do it, and that's the main thing, because ideas are no good if they don't come into movement and get them sorted. I heard something once, and I thought it was very, very lovely thing to hear. Someone said to me once, and they said, the richest place in the world is our graveyards.
Yep.
Because so many people die with great ideas they never spoke up about. And it's the same. You know, you could have a great idea for a film, and you think to yourself, oh no, that's crap. No one's going to like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, and you move on. But actually, who knows? You know, not every. Yeah.
The one I heard, which is a similar lines, is every time you think your idea is really stupid, just remember that somebody once thought about tornadoes with sharks in. And you're like, you know what? That kind of makes sense, because there's like 5 or 6 of those movies now, and they're still making money. So.
Yeah, exactly. And sharks absolutely terrify me.
Oh, is that your thing? So is this a Jaws thing?
No, it's so strange you mentioned sharks, because that is one of my biggest fears in the world.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm not. But how are you in water in the ocean? Are you scared of the sea or no?
I'm okay if my feet can touch the ground, but once I get if I can't see the ground, it freaks me out. I'm same in the swimming pool. So.
No. I if I ever go to the beach, I can't turn back to the actual beach and look at people and wave. I have to sort of look out just in case a shark comes and bites me.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm absolutely terrified of them. I think they look like mushrooms underneath as well. That texture, they remind me of like mushrooms. It's a bit weird.
You haven't got a fear of mushrooms as well?
No, I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
Loves mushrooms, hates sharks. Okay,
yeah.
We can work on that. Mushroom Nado. We could do that one now.
Imagine.
That would work.
That would sell as well. More, I expect.
So while you've been sort of with your director's hat on, has the bug for directing films stayed with you? Do you think you will progress and do other? Obviously, I don't want to go, yes, I'm working on this now, because you're busy with his hands. But how's it been directing?
Yeah, I've. Sorry, I have a plane going across. Is that you, Stuart, in the helicopter?
Yes.
No.
I'm dropping a shark near you.
Oh God, imagine. No, I absolutely loved directing. It's great to actually do it and be on the other side of it and realise that process of being a director is obviously just as important as being the actor, if not more, because their vision is what they want to interpret, and without being a puppet, it's very interesting having the dynamic of being in the acting seat and the director's seat too, because I think I have got the bug for it now. It's just visually being in the industry for nearly 10 years now. Just different things I've been involved in, everything. You think, I could do that like that, or I'd put the camera there and I'd make it, So it keeps it exciting, and it's not so 2D, just being an actor. And I think that's why a lot of actors do get into directing and producing and stuff, because it wouldn't be healthy, I think, to always be doing the same thing. And yeah, totally.
Now, do you find it easy to watch a film now, or do you go, oh, I like that angle? I like the way he's done that. That's a great dissolve.
You know, Stuart, do you ever have it when you read a book and then you go, don't know what it was about?
Yeah, sometimes.
Or a page, and you go, I didn't take any of that in.
Yep.
You have to reread it, and you get really frustrated. That's what happens with me. But yeah, I think like watching films, it sort of becomes, I'm not following the story as much now. I'm watching how it's made, how it's put together, all the fragments which make it great. And that is when you know you're watching a great film or a masterpiece is when you don't look and you're not spotting those things, and you completely relax into it, and they're not jumping out at you. You just think, oh my gosh, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That's when you know you're watching something fantastic.
Definitely. And I think when you look at your watch, then that's not a good sign, is it?
No.
How long has this thing been on? Oh, 12 minutes. No. That's not good. That sort of thing.
We don't want any watch looking.
No, not at all. No. I'm a firm believer in, if I'm watching a film, it's like I put the iPad in another room, the phone gets turned on to silent, and I don't look at the clock, and that's it. So.
And no one talks.
No, nobody talks. That's why I don't go to cinema very often, because you can't go to a cinema now without somebody talking or faffing around with a telephone. It drives me up the wall. Yeah,
or recording it, and just trying to share their experience of actually being in the cinema and not actually just enjoying the film. Or they're eating popcorn really loud.
Well, there's a film out at the minute called A Quiet Place, which looks amazing, and it's.
I want to see that.
A lot of it's silent. You think, I don't want to watch that at the cinema, because people they're going to take popcorn in. They're going to walk past me. It's really going to ruin the enjoyment.
Yeah, of course. They completely shatter the illusion, don't they, when it's interrupted. I remember I went to see Paranormal Activity because I really love being scared. And there was, I can't remember which one it was, maybe number 205. They've done so many. But there was a scene... you probably know, Stuart, when the baby is being levitated out of the cot.
Yep.
And everyone just burst out laughing. And I thought, yeah, it might be... I just thought this isn't supposed to be funny.
No. It's not known for its comedy moments.
No. It just ruined it. I just thought, yeah... It makes you think I want my own private cinema, and that's where I want to stay, locked up the rest of my life.
It kind of makes you wonder about people's mental state as well, where a baby gets levitated out of a cot and their instinct is to laugh. It's a bit strange.
Yes, exactly. Very questionable.
Definitely. So are you going to be watching the audience when his hands is on? Would it be in a silent film especially? You'd be like, oi.
Yes, I'll be going around going, shh, shh. To everybody if they're talking.
Suck the popcorn, do not chew it. Have one piece in your mouth at a time and let it melt.
Yes, exactly. I'll say pretend it's invisible and just eat it silently.
So, looking at your filmography, there's a lot of short films that you've done. So, where can people see these short films? Because I've seen a lot of short films over the years, but some of them are really hard to find because they don't generally get distributed.
Yes.
You can't go to a shop
and buy
a disc.
No, they're little pockets of treasure, and you have to find them very, very detailed. There's a few of them that have done festival things. Yeah. There's one you probably know about, The Narcissist Revisited, which is currently in post.
Yep.
And that's doing the festival thing. So obviously we can't show that at the moment. So that's another one. But that I've heard through the grapevine is looking fantastic. Nice. Directed by Casper Muller, and also cinematography by Darius Shu, is the cinematographer on his hands. So that's how we met each other, and it's very rare that you do meet somebody who is on the same wavelength as you, understands what you're about, and you understand what they're about, and you can really work great as a team, and it's fantastic finding Darius and becoming. We're also very good friends, and it's magical when that happens, and it's such a joy. It's one of my highlights so far of 2018.
Fantastic. We're nearly halfway through 2018. What's all that about?
I know. It's crazy. It's just flying by, absolutely flying by, isn't it?
It certainly is. A little too quick. Yes,
we don't want quick years. We want to be able to enjoy them and think back. It just goes so. It absolutely goes so quick with the years. It's very scary.
It does. It'll be Christmas shopping before the weekend, won't it?
Yeah,
I think at this rate.
It will having a hot chocolate and snow.
Yeah. So his hands.
Yeah.
You're co-directing it with Darius.
Yes, so he's actually sat next to me. Yes.
Oh, he's the silent one. He does all the silent stuff, does he?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Darius.
I'll let you just say hello. Here you are. Just say hello to Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Darius. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I'm all right. How about you?
What was up with that Wi-Fi?
Oh, we were just running around. It's crazy how slow everything is. But then, yeah, we found somewhere good now in the middle of the street.
So how is Arron at directing? Is he good? Does he know what he's doing?
He's very good. He knows what he wants, and we are pretty visionary on our film as well. So we have big vision to it. It's pretty good visuals, very ambitious visuals, as I said. Yeah. Something different, like to push the boundaries of visual storytelling. That's what we want to do.
Nice. Yep. Yeah. You were involved in the earring shopping, or was this just Arron that was running around trying to get them?
No, we were doing together because he needs to relate to me whether the colors are right, whether it work for the frame. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, I for one cannot wait to see. Well, I will wait, but you know what I mean. I can't wait to see his hands. I'm looking forward to it. Cause I've been a fan of Arron's. I'm going to delve into your filmography and see what you've been up to. And
thanks very much. Yeah,
whatnot. So I'm wishing you all the very best of luck with it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. Cool.
Thank you. There you go. I thought I'd just fire one. I'm like, what's Arron like as a director?
I hope he said good things.
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. So I think he wants to do a film about sharks next.
No, he doesn't.
No,
do you? No.
No shark.
That would be it. Our friendship would be over.
that's the swan song, isn't it? Right, well done. Now. So what's next for you sort of this week? I'm guessing you've not finished the edit today, but you're going to be,
No, yeah, we're still working on the final film, getting it locked, and then we're going to send it off to our color grader. We're going to get that all sorted out, and then also our sound. But before that, we're going to start with the trailer. We're going to get that out end of this month. That will be here. So it'll be fantastic because obviously we're going to do festival things with his hands, and we're also so we're going to have to get the trailer out so people can see that, and then they can look forward to it when we can actually release it, and it can not be a secret anymore. So yeah.
Do you think it's difficult? I mean, if you're doing a feature film, you can put a trailer out relatively easy because you've got so much footage to choose from, like an hour and a half or 2 hours. If you're doing a short film, you do a trailer. Do you think that's going to be a lot more difficult, or have you already got the trailer in mind that you're going to release?
Well, the secret is, Joe, I believe, that you make the trailer shorter than the short film. Yeah. So our trailer will be about 30 seconds. Okay. We'll give people a glimpse of what's to come without giving too much away. There's something that I don't enjoy seeing. You might feel the same. You know when you go to the cinema or not because people are too noisy, or you watch it online. It comes up before YouTube, new film, and you think you've seen all the film because they've shown everything in the trailer.
Yeah,
and it just spoils it. Less is more, and I believe you just give people glimpses of stuff. I think, well, I don't need to go and see it. I've seen everything. I know how it ends, and I've never understood that really.
No, I have. I mean, a lot of the comic book movies are really bad for that. They bring out like 7 trailers, or it's like, why? I'm already in. Show me one good trailer, and I'm in.
That's it. You've done it. I'm in. I'll be seeing it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's like his hands. I will watch it. I know that for a fact because I'll watch it because I'm a fan of your work. So I'm in. I may not even watch the trailer. I'll retweet it for you. I'm fine with that. But I may not even watch it because I'm going to watch a film anyway. And for me, I'd love going into a film cold. I don't know what it's about. I haven't a clue. I've seen the poster.
I'm a fan of cold films. I do love doing that as well, Stuart. I love not knowing anything about it and just watching it. And they can take you by surprise and you go, oh my God, that was amazing.
They can. Or if you build up I think this film's going to be about this, you can sort of damage the viewing experience of things sometimes.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally.
But, I think the last film I watched called destroyed me. It was called My Dog Skip. It destroyed me. It's
doesn't the dog die?
Yes, it does.
That is sad. Very sad.
Very grim. But so I may start watching trailers just to that film was the equivalent of you watching like Sharknado or something.
Yeah, I don't mind humans dying in film, but if animals are dying, then it's sad.
Exactly.
It is sad.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, kill
Yeah.
humans, whatever. Touch an animal, right, I'm out. There's no need for that. That's gratuitous. I'm gone.
Yeah.
So, what have you got planned for the rest of your evening? Because I shall round this up for you. A nice, short and lean pitch. But firstly, where can people find out more about yourself and Darius and his hands?
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook, but Instagram you can find me at Arron Blake. It's spelled with 2 R's, like arrow. Arron Blake. There'll be lots of updates and stuff on my Instagram page. Also, we have His Hands at His Hands Film on Twitter, and we have His Hands Film on Instagram as well. Darius Shu, you can also follow. He has fantastic content and visual stuff to keep you engaged, and that's Darius Shu 5, number 5.
Oh, what happened to who's the 4? Are there 4 other Dariuses?
Where are the 4 other Dariuses, Darius? Are you the 5th one?
I'm the 5th.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, he is the 5th one.
Well, Darius Shu the 5th. That sounds very royal.
Yeah, the famous 5. The famous 5. The 5th one. Yeah.
Like the Fantastic Four, but different. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of works. So what I'll do with this episode as well, I will tag you guys into it and His Hands social media, so you'll see it. So.
Oh, that's so lovely, Stuart. Thank you so much.
Now there is one of your massive social media fans, and she keeps pestering me saying, "Oh, when you're speaking to him, she's called Lola." Could you say hi to Lola? And her head will probably blow up, I think, if she hears Arron Blake saying hi, Lola.
I will. Hi, Lola. I think I do know of Lola. We have spoke to each other before. But yeah, hi Lola. I hope you're well, and I can't wait for you to see the film and hear what you think of it. So yeah.
Fantastic. I think I just heard her head blow up.
I think I did as well.
I think it probably was. If there was a bang, that was Lola going, wow. So now she's a big fan of yours. So.
Yeah, but hey Lola. That's very, very lovely.
That is fantastic. So I'm going to let you guys get in someplace warm, because even if it's not raining, I'm pretty sure it's chilly down there.
Do you know what? It is starting to get chilly, and I can actually feel drops of rain. But we're going to go for a pizza, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, we're going to have a pizza now to celebrate our day of editing. So yeah.
Now I hope you find the pizza quicker than you found the earrings. That's all I'm saying.
Or the Wi-Fi.
Or the Wi-Fi. Yes, exactly. But no, thanks very much, Arron.
Thank you,
Darius. A pleasure, and I'm sure we will talk again.
Thanks, Stuart. Thank you so much, Stuart. Take care.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.